Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another amazing episode of the Red Sun Anime Podcast. Tonight we got a special guest, my boy Cloud. You know, we got a surprise for y'all, man. Got some good things happening tonight. So Cloud is going to grade us on our previous shows, and he's gonna give y'all some good One Piece information because we thrash One Piece around here. So he's here to rectify One Piece
Oh
and
wait, wait,
make it a
wait.
watchable anime.
I got a question. Wait, you folks from One Piece Cloud?
Oh, bro, I love it, love it, love it.
Oh, JP.
So, so
hey, I
Come
already
on, man.
know. I already told him that I'm not the
hey,
biggest
hey,
One Piece fan, but
I
hey,
fucks
tonight
with
I'm
him,
gonna
JP
give him
hate
a
it.
chance to woo me
Oh,
over.
okay, that's cool. That's cool. At least I got
You know what I'm
one
saying?
ally. You know what I'm saying?
To woo me over tonight. So we're
yes,
gonna
we're gonna
jump.
see.
We'll see,
We're gonna
man.
jump right into the first topic, and we're gonna let him explain. Why he's a One Piece fan. So here we go.
Mm.
Okay, okay.
So the first topic is what make One Piece a top ranked anime. Cloud, in your opinion.
Well, first off, I have to say, just the world itself. Like, as far as how the depth of the world, it's. Has everybody here seen Hunter x Hunter?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see, you know how at the end of Hunter x Hunter, you figure out that they're only on a small piece of a way bigger scale.
Right. Right.
Like
Mhm.
that's one piece in the fact of we're living through. Well, what we're seeing is only from the perspective of the crew. We only know what the crew knows.
Mm.
They hop on the boat. They decide to go into the most dangerous part of the world, and from there, they're in constant battles and they're figuring shit out as it happens. And we figure out there's a big, not to spoil anything, but there's things called poneglyphs that have something to do with the ancient past, and they're like exploring the secrets of the government. There's like real world parallels that makes it top tier. Like you can see the how they deal with slavery. There's slaves involved in One Piece. There's tyrannical government involved in One Piece. There's different stories of a person who went around freeing the slaves, and he was depicted as a god, right?
Mhm.
I,
What
re-
else?
I read something about that too. So
Hold up. He teaching.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
spitting. He over here
yeah, yeah.
spitting.
Hey,
Hold
hey,
up.
hey, hey, let me tell you
Let him
something. Go
spit.
ahead.
Hold up.
Let me tell you something. Go ahead and spoil it because we need to get
Wait, don't give us a
influenced on it,
full
right?
spoiler because now he got my
No, no.
attention.
Well, no, but I wanted to spoil it because we need to get influenced on it
Okay, go ahead. Go
because
ahead. But not too
yeah, go
much
on and
though.
spoil it
Can't
because
do that.
everybody who's
Let him
tuning in,
finish,
they
Kev.
watching this shit.
Yeah.
Let him
Let him
Oh, my
finish.
bad.
Yeah,
You're
okay.
right.
All right. So the world building is top tier. Like we're like I'm on the manga. I'm caught up. So I'm at 1,090 something episodes in, right? Or chapters in, and we just found out that there is a certain level of another power system that we have never been aware of. Like we've been teased at because Oda is such a great storyteller. The foreshadowing in the story from episode one, you can find something that has a reference to episode 700. It's just it's so in depth. There's nothing that happens in the world that you see that's not like explained. Well, not explained. We're not going to say that, but let's say that it's there for a reason. He's going to explain it later, or he might not, or he may just hint at it again. Like it, the world building, the story, and the plot of it all just ties together in one big thing. Like, let me see. I wrote some stuff down. The character development is very unique as well.
Okay.
So within the first 20 episodes, you get to meet like the mainstay crew that's always going to be there. So you meet even in the One Piece adaptation we're going to talk about later. I'm pretty sure you meet Luffy, Zoro, Nami, Sanji, Usopp, or Usopp Sanji. That's the order. I'm pretty sure. But so you meet those guys. Those are like the mainstays, and each one gets their own sort of arc as a
Mhm.
character development, and it pulls you into the characters to get you to understand what they're fighting for, to understand their motives and their backgrounds a little bit. And then there's also each character has still more mystery to be developed later on, and they have different arcs to gain more power. Like I said, there's expansive power scales. There's devil fruits and there's things called hockey. And we just got introduced to magic. So
Mm. Yeah, I know about the devil fruits, but I didn't know about the other one you said.
Yeah, so hockey is literally just your willpower.
Okay.
Like certain people are born with strong abdominal wills, right? And you'll have to figure that out. But certain people with a certain letter in their name have stronger wills than others. That's what's kind of being hinted at.
Okay.
All
But
right.
we don't know the exact history because we found out that. Fuck, I don't want to spoil it, man. It's a lot.
Yeah, I can tell
You don't
he
have to spoil
tiptoeing,
it.
but he
Spoil
trying to
it.
give it to us.
You don't have to spoil it. So, well, I'll ask the first question that I have. Okay.
Yeah.
From an action standpoint, like I'm a big action guy.
Mhm.
Does One Piece bring the action? I mean, I'm sure we probably can say, yeah, look at the clip right here, but
No,
I've looked at the first couple hundred episodes and I found myself being bored.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'll say there's only action in a certain amount of the arcs because remember it's a story it's a story based manga disguised as like action based. You feel me?
Okay.
So there's boss fights or there's captain fights, stuff like that has to happen. Or we're gonna make a plan and we're gonna go here. There's always a goal in mind. There's like we're stopping at this island for some reason, you know, or we're going to this island for some reason, or the log post. This is the only island we can go to, so we need supplies. Let's go out here, and maybe like a warlord's there, or the Marines are there, or different things are happening. So I wouldn't say it's like 100% action based, but when there is action, it's action. You feel me? Like it's nonstop fighting because you got a Luffy having the will of freaking Naruto, but never getting tired and doesn't really feel pain. So he's literally just fighting and fighting and fighting until he figure out how to beat somebody. Always, like that's literally he's getting the shit kicked out of him, and you're learning with him. You know what I'm saying? He's figuring out his abilities and. He's building friendships and companionships, and also every place he stops, he's changing for the better. You know.
Okay.
And that's
I got one.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got one too.
I got a question for you. All right, so when you said Oda, because that's and like I said, I'm not a huge fan, but I know whenever somebody referred to an anime by the writer's name, they're into that show. They really appreciate it. You know, like for example, you hear a lot of people talking about what's his name, Geki Akutami for Jujutsu Kaisen. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that starts spouting his name, I know you into the show real deep, so you probably could give us a clearer understanding of the format, and you pretty much gave it to me. But just to make it clear, and I think this kind of answers JP's question too. Is the story more formatted to where it's more like they give you like sections of the show broken down where it's like each character, and then they build it up to like, this character's backstory, and then they give you like some I guess like you could say some filler episodes to fill it in, but while they feed you that information, and then it works up into that big encounter, like you said, they'll stop and say, hey, we got to stop here for food, or we got to stop here because we got a hint at one of the glyphs. Because I watched a little bit of it, and it seemed like that's what it plays out to be. Like it slowly work you up to each big fight, and I think that's where it kind of loses some people, because some people is like, I find myself, bored, or I find myself falling asleep. I've heard a lot of people say that, man, I'll be watching an episode and end up watching me sleep. You know what I mean? And I think that's what it is. I think it's just it's broken down in like each arc pretty much is that same format. And is that what it is?
I would say it's like, so One Piece has been out since the year I was born. So like I was literally watching it since I was a kid. So all the boring stuff, like I'll say until you get to after Alabasta, it's kind of like very slow pace because it feels like everything is filler, but it's not, because One Piece really doesn't do filler. That's something it really doesn't do. It'll give you
so it's all canon.
Yeah. Even I'm pretty sure even some of the filler is not considered canon, but most of the filler is canon.
Mm-hmm.
But
I got you.
So it doesn't do canon. Like the canon will be in between arcs. Like it'll be like one to three episodes of filler, and
I got you. Okay.
And then once we get into the arc, everything is canon. And they're episode, and then the arc will be 100 something episodes of just straight straight
Oh god,
action.
dang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that, KP. Yeah, he ain't lying. It's like that.
Shit.
Cause I'm on right when they leave Skypiea and they fall into that fortress. That's exactly where I'm at. And like Luffy's in the kitchen, being himself, always worrying about food. And they end up situation fighting somebody. I can't remember who it is, but that's exactly where I'm at. Oh yeah, here's a good breakdown. And, okay, right, he ain't lying. Look, it's more canon than filler. Okay, there go a chunk of filler.
I got a question real quick.
But look,
Okay,
look
got
at the
chunks. Okay, it's not that bad.
Nah, hold on. Let me see the filler episodes. See their names of them. Oh yeah. So like
How many episodes it is?
You can literally see like it says expressive presentation. It'll like literally tell you like it's filler.
So let me ask you this:
I
if I skip the filler, am I missing anything?
No, not at all.
Okay. I've done it before with an anime.
Like the filler would be like this,
so.
the point where you're at. Like I won't say all of it is. I gotta go through and like check the filler, but most of it you can skip for sure. But like things like sometimes where he accidentally goes into a fortress and he needs to eat, that could be filler, but it also couldn't be at the same time. It depends where it's at in the arc. You feel me?
Okay. Now I'm gonna say one more question. I'm gonna let KP have it, and I'm asking this because
Goddamn,
I hate
nigga,
Twitter.
shit.
My bad. But he's here. He answered questions I got, because this is what's kept me from watching the show, and kind of like I'll just get to the question. So I hate Twitter, bro, because sometimes I always drop spoilers, be it anime or regular TV or anything. Twitter always spoiling shit. Sure. So this new gear, I heard it's broken. I heard it's goofy. I've heard it's like that's the ceiling. You know what I'm saying? I heard that's the ceiling. I heard a lot of people say that's the ceiling. And I heard a lot of people say it's OP and broken. What's your opinion on it?
Everything you said is absolutely true, but nothing is surprising because everything has been hinted at and foreshadowed since episode 1. So anybody who's saying that, they're not like a true fan because he's like I said, he does a great job at like explaining everything. Like again, like the actual characteristics of the awakening of his fruit weren't really explained, but you have this one character who Luffy defines all the aspects of leading up to it. So it should surprise you that he does have this ability. And Oda has also like specifically said he wanted it to be more goofy. The show has never really been serious.
Okay.
It's a serious show. That's what I really wanted to hint at too. There's goofiness and then there's serious. So there's two different things. Like there's characters like they'll be serious, but they have like a little personality flaw, like they'll get down or some shit like that. Or one be like this guy named Vertigo. You don't really meet him until later on. He's very serious. He's stern. He's brolic. He's like got the chest muscles, but he'll have like a little sock or something on his face because of his devil fruit. And it's just like goofiness, like played out through the entire show. Like so, there's nothing that doesn't warrant that, and especially if you actually understand what Nika is. Like, and then you understand the background of what Nika like represents in the real world. You understand the rubber and all the other shit. So it's like, yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna give it a chance, man. I'm gonna give it a chance, goddamn it.
Me too.
I'm gonna give it a strong chance.
My question is quick and simple. I'm on the action piece what JP's talking about now. When we get to action, is the action fighting? What can I compare that to? Can I compare it to more of like a Naruto? Can I compare it to a Demon Slayer? Is it compared to a Fairy Tail, or is it its own entity?
It's definitely its own entity, man. That's the thing. So, especially with Gear 5 being what it is, so the whole combat is really about to change. So that's what we're really about to like. That's what I'm really excited for. Like anything he pictures in his mind, he can make reality.
Like OP.
You know what I'm saying? So anything that he like wants to happen, if he wants to pull up the floor to block an attack, he can do that. If he wants to like, and he has the effect on everybody around him, right? So it's not just him. So everybody like in the manga, you see everybody's eyes are literally popping out of their head, and that's never happened before. Like the old cartoon style, like I. And it's because Luffy is woke and everything around him is turning into what he wants it to be. That's how he envisions
it.
Gosh.
Yeah, that shit sound OP and broken as fuck. So now I see what people talking about. I didn't know that.
He literally grabbed lightning out of the air. He turned into a giant. Like he's insane.
Yeah, I
So,
saw where he grabbed lightning.
but the combat in itself, it's more like, so you got sword fighting and shit like that. Like everything has its own power system. So sword fighting has its own like lane. There's each crew has a swordsman. Sniping, there's snipers. People use guns. Usopp uses the bow and arrow, the slingshot. You know what I'm saying? Each role has its own unique fighting system. Like Nami has to fight with science, so she develops certain things, and Usopp helps her develop certain tools because like science is a humongous part of the world. Like science helped fucking feed a sword a devil fruit. So now a sword is alive and is a devil fruit type shit.
Mm.
So science is another lane in the show, and we're really exploring that in the Egghead arc right now in the manga about how deep science goes
Okay. All right.
and the lost technologies of the past, how they're not no longer able to duplicate them, real world parallels. So it's crazy deep. That's why.
Okay. Well, we got this next topic we're gonna jump into.
Okay.
Does One Piece, the Netflix series, does it follow along with the anime series? Show of hands, have everybody seen the One Piece Netflix series by chance?
I've
Nope.
seen.
You've
I've
seen it?
Nope.
I've
Bob
seen,
seen it? Flash, you
Nope.
haven't seen it?
Nope.
no, I've
So
seen half of it. I couldn't
you've
do
seen
it.
half of it. Okay, so based off the portion you've seen, Cloud,
Yeah.
does it follow along with the anime series to you? I mean, like I say, I've seen only a small portion of the anime series, so I can't really say as far as to how much it follow along. But from what I've seen, it follow along, but not to detail.
Yeah, they compacted a lot into a little,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but it's accurate as far as each step they take. They go and they're meeting each other, and there's different little differences, but nothing crazy as far as like I would say the fighting would be a little lackluster.
Mm.
And you also see like how unrealistic Zoro is with his three swords, like walking around like that.
Yeah, Zoro was kind of OP'd on the Netflix series, if you ask me.
Oh, Zoro's that nigga, but like he's it was, and then they didn't portray Zoro right. We were saying, like, I was talking to my friend about this. In the beginning, he's more comical. He has a more of a I'm trying to drink booze and smile and I'm laughing type shit. Not all the time, but he's, you know what I'm saying, he's more social. It isn't until later once he gets like after Mihawk, he starts to like get more cutthroat type shit. And also with Mihawk later. But so I say those are like the main differences. Another point would be that the whole ending in Arlong Park, that wasn't as emotional as it should have been.
Mm.
Because if you actually like deep into the characters in the anime, it is emotional.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
tug at you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
Nami, like when she stabbed the arm, did they give you all of that?
nah, they didn't give me that.
I didn't give you that. Cause that was like an emotional part when she was like over there, spazzing out and stabbing her arm, the little symbol, the little,
Yeah.
the little pirate symbol on the arm and shit.
Yeah, tattoo. You know what I'm saying?
So they didn't give you that emotion, cause that kind of tugged on me. I ain't gonna lie, when I first seen it.
It's a lot more into the show. Like, bro, if that pulled you, I can only say go to Water 7. Like, go wait till you get to Water 7.
Oh shit! Here you go.
Like,
He finna drop the bombs on me.
nah, that's just like honestly, that's one of the most emotional arcs. But I would say
Okay.
the live action it does follow along perfectly with the anime, but there are minor details that are missed. But that's just because anime you have more time and
Yeah.
literally write what you want.
Okay. Well, let me ask this. So the detail that was missed, would it make a difference to somebody who's watching One Piece and the untrained eye? I mean, when I mean untrained eye, like somebody who's a newcomer to One Piece, would it make or break me? Like, do I need that detail? Yes or no?
No, you don't really need that because everything else, like really, really important, is happening after
And
that. Like once
Okay.
they get to Log Town. Once they get to Log Town, that's when everything is like, all right, we're really heading over the deep end and we're going to the Grand Line. So
Okay.
that's why I'm pretty sure that's why they didn't even get to Log Town.
Yeah.
So
So,
go ahead.
and I got one more question. So, for this Netflix series, right? Since you hardcore in animation, what do you want to see out of season 2 Netflix series of One Piece? And then the seasons that, as they go on, what as they progress, what are you looking to see?
Oh man. So once they announced that new season, that's what really made me really want to go check it out. But what I really want to look forward to is, of course, I want to go see. I want to see Dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see that scene. I know Jay Flash probably knows the scene I'm talking about.
Which one is that?
Never mind.
Wait, wait.
Never mind.
Wait, which was that? I got caught up in the scene. I'm over here watching the scene. Her
Yeah,
stab her
'cause that's
arm.
the scene you were just asking about right
Yeah,
there.
I'm looking. I'm like, where the blood at? My bad.
Yeah. Let's see. I say I want to see Logtown. I want to see Luffy on the Executioner's block and what happens to him there. I want to see how they do Alabasta, and I want to see how they do Chopper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, Chopper haven't been brought into the Netflix?
They meet
Okay.
Chopper in the Grand Line.
They stopped
Oh,
right
you
there.
sure
I
right,
think after
right. When they
they
met the doctor. You right, you right.
they right after they handled Arlong, right? I think on the Netflix series.
Oh,
I think
that's where it
they-
stops at Arlong.
That's what stops.
Oh,
it.
damn.
But
Okay,
for
they
somebody
moving
that
much.
haven't just gotten too and deep into the anime, I actually enjoyed the Netflix series over the anime. You know, because I will say this, I think at the beginning, One Piece in the anime may get a lot better, you know, later on down the line. But for somebody like me that need that action or that, I guess that build up, the show on Netflix, it did wonders for me. You know, it actually kind of made me more interested in going back and revisiting the anime. So
Okay. I say it did its job, you know what I'm saying? That's all. Like, I would say the live action, it's easier to get into because of how it now it really started the same way, the Luffy in the barrel, but I'll say how it like depicted everything. It didn't give you as comical as it really was, even though like they gave you it's in bitty pieces. Like I said, I didn't see the entire series. I saw like I want to say the first 5 episodes, but Arlong, and I went to the Arlong scene to make sure that didn't do anything.
One thing I hate about Luffy's character on this, he's not as goofy. He's too serious on this episode. Like, I remember when they found him in the barrel, they cut that motherfucker, and that motherfucker was just smiling when he opened that damn barrel. On this one, he was just all serious and shit.
It's like, yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, my boy.
Yeah. So that's one thing I can think of.
No, you're good. No, you're good. I know you want to get into your favorite arc, right?
Right.
But before we do that, it's one thing that I know we do a lot. You know, when we get on here, we're gonna do a One Piece tier list, but we're gonna have you rank the arcs, and then so after you rank the arcs, then we'll let you explain, you know, your favorite.
Gotcha.
Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So let's see what we loaded up. We gonna load it up.
Man, this is gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Not really, cause we don't know shit about. So yeah, we can't.
Nah, I'm going to speak on what the first 3 arcs.
Yeah. Listen, I mean, it's tough because I also want to give a good representation for you guys. But once you got this is for me, this is like trying to get y'all into the show. For every like true One Piece fan, we understand it's a lot for y'all to like. It's a lot to dive into. But the goal is always to give people a chance. I got my big brother on it. I got my friends on it. It's like it once you get into it, you'll love it.
Okay. So first we got this I think it's the Alabasta arc. So what would you rank that arc I'm sure you know how to. Do you know how to tier list? You know how it work? Operate? Okay.
I got
So
you.
where would you rank this? We go from D to S plus.
I say A. Alabama's A.
Okay, so he go A. Drum Island.
Drum Island. That's a B plus.
It's a B plus. Okay, we're gonna go pretty. Jaya.
I'm trying to figure out if that's Sky Island or not. I don't think that is. Yeah, that is. That's Sky Island. Shit. That's a tough one because it's very important, but people everybody says to skip it, but you should not skip that. So I'm gonna go in a sleeper S.
Is that
I'm gonna say-
Skypea?
Yeah, that's Skypea.
Okay.
Hmm.
And we
I'm
got
pretty sure. Hold on, let me go through all this. Romance Dawn. That's the first. One. Yeah, Ajay is Skypea. All right, cool. No, Skypea is down there.
Oh yeah, Skypea is the last one. So Jaya is something else then.
No, Jai is. I think Jai is the one. The art they're getting the Legend of Skypea. I don't remember. There's like a lot of mini arts in here. So we're gonna move that down. We'll move that down to C plus.
okay.
Yeah, is that like the little? Because was Jaya was considered like the history they were trying to give us in Skypea, like the ancient history and stuff.
Like it was remember the dude who killed the sea monster underground or
Right.
underwater?
Okay.
So him. It's like it's his storytelling type thing about how he figured out how to get the Skypea or something like that. Or what's his name? The liar? I can't remember. This has been a long ass time.
Crazy. I would say it's a minute since I watched it.
So Long Ring, Long Land. That's another. That's with Silver Fox. That's D.
D.
Water
Blue cheese.
Water 7 A plus.
A plus. Okay.
A
Let's go
plus.
A plus.
Water 7 and any lobby go together.
In this lobby. Okay, you say water in this lobby go together.
Yeah. Post any lobbies, that's same thing. I would give that more S because you figure out some shit.
Okay.
Thriller Bark, we'll give that C plus. Only highlight there is you get a new character. Actually, give it a B, man. Give it a B. New sword, new character.
Okay.
New sword. Yeah. Okay.
You feel me? The Archipelago. That's a good arc, man. That leads into Summit War. So we'll say that we'll put that as S plus.
First S plus. We got the first S plus. Okay.
I need to jump to that one. That's the one we need to jump to right there.
Nah.
JP, at least you.
It's only because like these episodes are going by the 50s and 100s. So they all link together. Like they're all not like just fighting scenes. Like I can't really explain. You meet a lot of characters there that have a lot to do in the post time skip. You learn a lot of new information, and it also leads into one of the best arcs.
Okay.
So Romance Dawn, that's the first couple episodes. We'll put that as C plus because they're really slow, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Amazon Lily. That also plays a part, and then he also that's another S. That's an S. Yeah. All these arcs are crazy. Impale Down is S. I can't even explain it, guys. Marineford S plus.
That boy said it quick. That must be real good. That arc.
Y'all want me to explain it or like how y'all want me to do it?
We'll let you. I mean, you can.
Without dropping spoilers, right, JP?
Yeah, I'm trying.
I would say after.
Okay. Post war, that picture just tells the whole story. That's S plus.
Look like he got into some shit.
Yeah, somebody got that ass whoop right there.
Return to the Archipelago. That's a feel good moment. We'll give it an A plus.
Fishman Island.
One of the coldest scenes ever happened there. Well, we're gonna give it an A plus.
A plus.
Oh, and then we learned some more shit about some shit. So
Okay.
Punk Hazard, we'll give that a Kevin. That's where one of the drippiest guys come in right there, Punk Hazard. So we're gonna have to give him a
Oh yeah.
my boy
You know, I like
Trafalgar Deep Water Law.
goddamn boy. Look, man, look,
Oh
JP, I told you
damn!
that boy be having some clean drip. Told you he
Oh,
got some
okay,
clean
okay,
drip.
okay,
Man, that
okay.
boy tacky as a motherfucker.
I'm trying to
He
figure
said he
it out.
tacky.
Man, I dare you call that boy tacky.
All right,
I
I'm
dare you.
gonna have to talk about each arc later because that's just crazy. Dress Rosa, that's an easy S. They kind of like overplayed it and drew it out for too long because the manga was like right there with it. But
Okay.
it was good art. Zoe, that's an A.
I ain't gonna lie.
Whole
Somebody
Cake
ended up hating.
Island. You say what's up?
No. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish, and I'm gonna say it.
Whole Cake Island. I was just talking about this. I love this art. A very emotional art. You really see Luffy and Sanji's relationship. That's a easy A plus. Orange Town, I don't even remember it. That's a D. Reverie, shit, that's an S plus. Not for the reasons y'all think. I'm gonna have to explain that. Serve Village, that's for Usopp. I'm pretty sure it's C plus.
Yeah. I think that part was in it wasn't in the show, right? When they met Usopp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wano, shit, S plus. That's an S plus.
My
Easy.
brother always talk about Wano, man. I remember he would tell me so much about Wano.
Battery. That's when Zoro fought. That's when they meet Sanji and Zoro fought Mihawk for the first time. That's a easy A minus. Damn A. Arlong Park. That's an A.
Yeah, I actually like Arlong Park.
Mm-hmm. That's an A.
Ooh,
Log Town. Shit. You always got to revisit this episode a whole bunch of times later on. So we'll say that's a good A. It's not long, but it's good. Reverse Mountain. Reverse Mountain.
Is that when they first going up to the Grand Line?
Yeah, that's not even the arc. Really. That's only like what 5 episodes.
Yeah, I was about to say it was like a short moment when they first got on the. That's when they had to get on that certain current, right, to go up
Yeah,
or something like that. Okay.
but I guess they count like them interacting with the whale. So I guess
Right, all of that.
that's still a D though.
D?
Yeah.
You want
Yeah.
to go? Okay,
D.
going D.
I mean, I'm trying to get y'all into it.
Okay.
This is I'm gonna explain everything for y'all later. Whiskey Peak. I feel like this is where the two giants were. No, that's a little garden right there. Whiskey Peak. Is this the first island they got to after the Grand Line? Oh no. Okay, yeah, okay. Go up some. I'm put it at B because that's where I think it is. That's where they meet. You know that organization that offered Zoro Baroque Works. They offered Zoro that job at the beginning, and he killed him.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
didn't
I know
happen.
that part now.
That didn't really happen. That's where they meet Baroque Works. If that's where I think it is.
Okay.
Little Garden. Shit, we getting into like we about to meet those guys again, so I'll have to put that as a B. And what's the last one? Skypea. That's a sleeper S plus.
Yeah, Sky P was good. I like Sky P.
Yeah,
So let me
Hey, so
go.
you got a lot of S pluses. Okay.
bro.
Let me
Sure,
bag
yeah.
up a little. Hold on, let me bag up a little more. I don't know if we can see that. Yeah, I think that's about it, right? Hold on, let me go.
Yeah. Actually, hold on. Reverse Mountain. I just thought about something. Move that to C.
Reverse Mountain.
Yeah, it's in D. It's in D.
It's in D. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I just thought about a piece of information. We'll get into that.
Okay.
So
So
based on, go ahead. I was gonna say something, but go ahead.
go ahead, Kev.
Oh, no, I was gonna say, so based on your tier list, man, it's safe to say when One Piece is good, it's really good based on these S pluses. But when it's like slow, it's still pretty solid because it's at an A ranking.
Mm-hmm.
Like based on the way.
I got a better way of asking that question, Kev. Which of these arcs are at the beginning and which ones are later on?
So pretty much, everything B plus and on is pretty much after the Grand Line, or except for Logtown. Logtown's right before they hit Reverse Mountain.
Okay. So from here on up is new.
B from B on up.
Okay.
No, even Jaya, it happens in the in the Grand Line. But B on up, that's almost all of that. Everything except for one is New World. I mean, not New World. Grand Line, New World.
Okay. All right. So
okay.
Okay. So you would be satisfied with this arc listing right here, this tier list of arcs, right?
Yeah, I'd be satisfied. I'm trying to think because, like I said, it broke it apart.
Yeah.
Like, I really want to explain it because
explain it. Go ahead, explain it.
It's wild. Okay. So the Archipelago, Marineford, post-war, and Impel Down, all of that is in the same arc. Considered, it's all considered what's called Summit War. They go to the shit. They go to the Archipelago. Some shit happens. Only Luffy goes to war.
Okay.
Right? Something happens there at the war. No, actually, fuck. No, he goes to Amazon Lily. Amazon Lily is also part of that. Something happens there, then he goes to war. Then he goes to prison, then he goes to war. It's a lot of shit. Impel Down is there. So all of that shit right there, those 5-6 arcs, they're all in the same like.
Oh, they all in the same. They should be grouped together, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm like, there's so much that I have to tiptoe around. Wait, you're at Alabasta, J Flash, right?
No,
you're Skypiea, so you've already passed Alabasta.
Because Alabasta then Skypiea, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So you know about his brother. Some shit happens there. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That's that arc of Marineford. It's a war over information and who he is. So that happens. What else? Post Ennie's Lobby, Water 7, Ennie's Lobby. That's all together. So that's a very emotional arc as far as like Usopp. Usopp's character development happens in that arc a lot. Robin, she you guys haven't met her if you haven't like gotten to the
Nico Robin.
Yeah.
Okay.
We actually understand more about her character in this arc, and it actually plays a part of it. It's very pivotal for later on in the show, like as far as the government's role and what her role is and what she knows and what's going on. But that's exposed there,
okay,
which is very big. Return to Sabby, that's after the time skip, so of course that has to be A+. Like we seeing him with his new abilities and them all coming back after training. Then you got Fishman Island. That's part of Return to Sabby. Sabati, the Archipelago, I call it. But that's Return to that. So that's all together. Punk Hazard is, we learn a lot. I gave it A tier because we learn a lot about awakenings at Punk Hazards. So Punk Hazard is pretty much a whole island of ice and fire, like a like a magma world and an ice world. We figure out it's because two devil fruits were battling it out here, and they both awakened. And this is what awakening causes: is some of them allows you to interact with the environment and different things. So we end up learning more about that. And then this is also where we meet Trafalgar, or Law. We call it. We meet Law there, and an alliance is made and shit. It's a lot of plot. Zoe's A tier because we get a poneglyph there. But it's a poneglyph. There's a specific tribe there, a mink tribe of beastmen, but not like Chopper. So they're actual beastmen, and then they have special abilities that they get granted to them at a certain point. Bartery, that's because we meet Sanji and he's cold, and I already explained that's because of Mihawk. Logtown, like I said, we're going to be referenced to Logtown for a very long time, especially that guy in the picture. Jay, do you know who that guy in the picture is?
Is that Smoker?
No, that's not Smoker. That's the guy who stopped Smoker.
Okay, you got me then. You got me. Got me.
All right. Drum Island. I know everybody's gonna be like, man, this is like One Piece stereotypes crazy because it's like I know everything, but I can't talk about it. But Drum Island, it's kind of boring to me. Thriller Bark, I gave it B tier because, like I said, Zoro has a little altercation there. He ends up getting a new sword. We also learned a little bit about Wano there, and it's also, I think that's like one of the first times it's ever mentioned. We learned about Wano, the land of the samurai. Whiskey Peak, if that's the Baroque Works place, we end up meeting Miss Sunday there, or Miss Wednesday? I'm pretty sure Miss Sunday there. Little Garden. We get a peek at Elbath. That's the next manga chapter coming up, or manga arc coming up is Elbath. We meet the giants for the first time. We figure out they're real, and we understand that they've been fighting for like 100 years or some shit like that. And then the rest, I kind of explained it as it went on.
Okay. See, I ain't gonna lie. When you give it to me like that, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it make you want to watch it. It's just working through the slow parts.
Yeah,
that's just a challenge. But I think as you become more, I guess, more connected to the characters, and you start, being more interested in who they are and how the characters develop. Like, I remember one of the biggest things my brother, like he so many times he tried to talk me into watching One Piece. I remember he made a point like, man, you know how you see Sanji? I mean, not Sanji. Who's at the slingshot? That's Sanji, right?
That's Usopp.
Usopp. He's like, you see how you look at Usopp? He said, I bet you won't look at him like that, after the time skip. Blah, 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 blah. He was like, he upgrade times. Blah, blah. I was like, all right, bro, because I was like, man, what he gonna do to slingshot? Because I used to give him a hard time.
All right.
My brother was like, man, bro, you gotta respect that, man, because he become a whole different person. I was like, all right. So
in a sense, it's not. I'm hard on Usopp, man. I expect more from my boy.
Okay. So we got name a 10 out of 10 anime arc. So Cloud. So yes. You just rank your arc tier list. So out of all those arcs, which one is your favorite?
Damn. So that's a tough one. I would have to give it to. We'll put Wano in a tier of its own because it's attracted so many new fans and everybody understands. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to put this in a tier of its own. Like this picture, it's amazing.
It look fire,
dog. The fight was crazy, but so
I might just start this arc right here and watch. Ain't gonna lie. What episode this arc started in, man? I'm gonna start right here. This is too live.
About 800.
Wait, is that Usopp? I mean, that's Sanji over there with lightning on his foot?
That's blue flames.
Oh, okay. I know he got regular flame, but where the blue flame come from? Okay.
Man, he got some shit in him. That's what we're gonna have to say. Sanji might be a little bit black, you know what I'm saying? He got a little dig in him. But that shit, I had to say, it's a tough one. I would always say Dressrosa.
Dressrosa. That one. Man, see, it's hard for me to comment because I haven't even made it nowhere near these arcs. So I don't know how to even, comment towards it. So I'm just going to take your word for it. I'm just going to have to sit my butt down and try to muscle through it, Yeah. And I see Flash, he been dipping in the cookie jar while nobody looking. Watching One Piece. He been sneaking on in there when everybody goes.
Yeah.
That's
he been over here capping with us and shit. And watching his...
That smoker.
I can't help it. I actually just love anime. Like I watch anime more than anything. So sometimes I come across like I'll pull Crunchyroll up on a Prime stick, and I'll be, what I want to watch, and I see One Piece. I was like, all right, man, let me try One Piece, man. I watch 3-4 episodes, and it'll get to that point where it start getting drawn out, and I'm like, it just loses me. It loses me. I fall asleep. I'll be like, yeah, man, I'm finna click to something else.
Okay.
I just can't find myself keep watching it. I can't.
Okay,
Not with so many other good animes out, like Jujutsu Kaisen and goddamn, Demon Slayer. He lost me. I'm done with Demon Slayer. I'm done with that. What else is out, man? It's a lot out right now.
Yeah,
So
hold on. How you what Demon Slayer do to you?
they stopped the show. They could have gave us
you
more.
talking about just
They
from the
want to keep
manga?
feeding us. Huh?
Okay, I get what you're saying.
I'm just saying how they want to keep recycling the show, giving us these fillers and breaking it down in 50 different art. Nah, man, look, give us some more. You know what I'm saying?
It's a money thing.
It's a money thing. When they could have really stretched the show at the very end of the manga. Sorry for the people I ruined it, but at the end of the goddamn manga, they show the kids, the next generation. Come on, you can give us something, man.
I think they will. They showed the kids. You gotta give the people something if you're gonna show it.
Yeah, you can't just like Bleach. Have y'all seen Bleach? What is it called? I can't think what it's called, but it's called the 1,000-year Blood War art. After that,
new season.
Yeah.
Nah. Cloud, you have any anime show recommendations?
Shoot. Let me see. Nothing right now. Let me pull up real quick.
See, I've been trying to watch Zone 100, man, but I think it's just so overrated. I don't see what makes it great. It's like
I enjoy it. You watch Undead Unluck? It's on Hulu now.
Is out because I'm a Crunchyroll cat. Is it only on Hulu?
Yes. Not sure. Only.
Listen, if you had asked me some if you asked me manga recommendations, I would have had a lot for you. But everything I done read is becoming anime now, so it's kind of like I've been up on this. You know what I'm saying?
Give us some manga. Give it to people. Give people some of these manga.
I would say Berserk of Gluttony. This is a new manga that just came out. Apparently, it's only 3 episodes in. New anime just came out. Only episodes, 3 episodes in. I read the manga on that. It's amazing. Mushoku Tensei, the Jobless Reincarnation. Y'all up on that?
No, you got me on that one.
So it's like a net. He ends up being like saving the girl's life and getting reincarnated.
What is it called?
Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. He was fat, and then he ended up being reincarnated to a little blonde boy named Rudy. Well, not into the body, but he was literally.
I'll find it. Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. Okay.
Yeah, that was really good. I read the manga on that. Basically, it's like demon continent, magic, mage, swordsmanship, like that. There's another one where he had a sign.
I've seen this thing, but I haven't. Yeah.
Oh wait, what's that? I got another one where he calling something out.
It's like a this reincarnation is like a isekai type of deal, where you go in a different dimension or different world.
Yeah, exactly.
And I am hard on those type of animes. I'm hard on them, man. See me, I'm like, I think how you pronounce it, a sign-in type of cat. I like action. I like adventure. So if it got that, it'll hold me. It'll hold me if it got that.
Hey JP, check out Kingdoms of Ruin. That's one somebody told me about recently.
You got it on your screen or no?
No, I don't. It's Crunchyroll. Matter of fact, it's Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
Question. So Devin, Cloud, my bad. Anyway, hey,
Here you go, JP.
So, hey, Cloud said he was gonna bust our chops on a previous episode, man.
Oh yeah.
We got to get attacked on live, man. So hey, you got to bust our chops real quick.
It was about the next 3-gen main characters. Next gen main characters.
Let me see if I can pull that up for you. Let me pull that up for you. Give me a quick second.
I did my boys dirty a little bit, man. All right, so I was talking to KP about Shinra, man. He's like, he put him as his like next main 3, and I'm like, he can't really be a main 3 because his manga's already done. and it leads into a whole nother manga. Like he can't really be a main character. Like, because Fire Force leads into Soul Eater. I don't know if you guys know.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Same writer.
Yeah,
And it leads into it.
Yeah, it literally leads into it. Like at the end of Fire Force, you see Death and him sitting in the room, and it later becomes the room where he sits inside the academy.
Mm.
So it literally just the world expands. So he's not like, I don't think he's gonna be a main character. If anything, I would say it's Boruto, Deku, and Asta. And then honorable mention for my boy Kevin. Manga Yuji, not anime Yuji yet. Manga Yuji. He's
manga Yuji. I can get with that. They
was talking about. They was down with manga Yuji. Yeah. I had Boruto and Deku for sure though, because I like I said, I haven't watched Boruto yet, but I just know that this version of Boruto we see in this picture is what people are raving about. They love Boruto. Oh, Deku. And Deku, based on what I read from the manga, man, Deku is just gonna be a motherfucker. I'm sorry. I know JP hates that because it's taken him 6 seasons and we still haven't seen him, develop 100%. And I'm like, but the thing is, I mean, he gonna get real in season 7.
How can I take you serious, man? You 7 seasons in and you still getting hurt from your own power.
Exactly.
I mean, come on, man. It makes sense why. It makes sense. He's in
KO Ken form. Goddamn.
I mean, if anything, it makes him more human. It makes him more. It humanizes him, bro. Technically, which I can appreciate.
Wait. Oh, we go with that humanized, man. You got a guy
in a sense, in a sense, like when he was out there, fighting Todoroki, he was doing a finger flick and he kept breaking each finger. I was appreciating that. Like, yeah, don't just give him all might power. He out there just all might punch. Nah, fuck that. Like he want to use that power, break each finger you use. You know what I'm saying? And like there's a repercussion for each time he decides to use that power. He want to use it. You got to give some
agree
up.
With that. But I mean, 7 seasons though. 7 seasons. How many more episodes? How many more seasons we gonna have to?
See, I can't defend that. That does sound bad.
I mean, that's a long time. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just think, hey, they dragging it out. I like not One Piece. I like My Hero, and I like Deku, but I just think they just dragging it out, man. With that, man. Let the guy do what he got to do, man, so we can enjoy the show and sit back and watch it. I mean, damn, man, Deku badass.
Listen, I got something to say. When Dragon Ball Z was coming out on TV every night, we were probably saying the same thing about Goku and him fighting Frieza for like 10 episodes. They dragging this shit out. I mean, it's part of the process now. See, so it's crazy, but it's working. Y'all making a crazy amount of fans. That's what I'm saying. He's the next gen. Him.
But I'm saying I'm like, but I'm talking about as far as dragging out him still trying to learn this and control his quirk.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think in the manga is he even like he's still breaking shit using a certain amount of percent,
right?
So it's like it never gets better,
and that's why I get turned off it. I mean, can y'all imagine Goku still trying to fight these fools and he can't? He's struggling to go Super Saiyan. And
Goku was born with it. Goku was born with it though.
Stuff he do to go Super Saiyan. And you see the yellow, but he can't ever get it. And then when he do get it, he stay there for a quick little second. Then he don't ever get it again.
But JP,
he's struggling on his instinct though.
He wasn't just born with it. He was training since birth though.
But I'm like, man, but you see, we got it though. You see, we got to see Goku master these forms. When are we gonna get that from Deku?
We not.
That's all I'm saying. We seen Sundro get, what do you call it? The Hinokami Kagura, the little fire crap. We seen him master that. We see, look how Boruto, he gonna master his little deal. What about, Deku, what's going on?
But that was make him Deku though. Remember, he was quirkless, bro.
Yeah.
Was it? I can't argue that, but
I think we gotta remember that. Like, yeah, like I do hate the whole main character getting their ass whooped. Like that gets old. That gets old in a lot of different animes. I get
Yeah.
sick and tired of it. They get
See,
beat
I don't
down, they
mind
go
that.
train. That whole little
But
format, I get tired of that. And they come back and
but
finally
shit,
win the fight.
even All Might can't sustain this form for a long time with his cracked ass rib now.
I mean,
yeah.
I get all I'm saying, man, is let the guy make some strides, man, some big strides. That's all I'm saying.
He need more.
I mean, how much character development we gonna see from this cat, bro? We 7 seasons in and we still waiting. Man, is he gonna hurt himself if he uses his power? If he uses 100%, man, he gonna hurt
60%,
his
he breaking
leg.
legs.
Doctor said he ain't gonna walk again. And guess what? And it's no true consequence for him using that power. After the doctor told him if he use it again, you're gonna be messed up. Guess what? He do it again. I don't know. I'm just nitpicking. I don't need y'all my hero folk mad at me.
Oh, you sure it is. Yeah, this is what I was trying to tell y'all. This is a good one. It's about a society where somebody just put me on this on Twitter. I be on in them different anime groups, and somebody was like, try this out. But basically, this is about a society that use witches' power, like it almost remind me of the game Witcher. Like witches are used, they employ them, but in this situation, they start killing off the witches. And his kid, he was raised by a witch, and he see her get executed. I'm gonna go and drop the spoiler because it's out there. But pretty much, he turns against society for revenge. JP it has that gore. You got plenty of heads chopping, blood slinging. It got all that good stuff that you asked for. So I think this is a good one, man. That's this one that got me interested right now. I haven't started yet. I don't know how many episodes. Okay, there's only 2 episodes. So, but yeah,
I'm gonna show y'all what got me hype. I'm gonna show y'all in a quick little second. This right here is what got me hype. This I'm ready for
I
this.
seen you had it already. Quick ass.
It come out with a Friday. Come out Friday.
Oh, I thought you was playing it. Oh, you got it preloaded.
Yeah, you know how they
preloaded,
preloaded.
yeah.
I have it preloaded up. This is what I'm excited about. This and also Sonic Superstars.
Hey, is this 4-player?
I believe so. Yeah.
This one right here, JP. One right here. We can stream this one.
Yeah. We can do that. We can jump on Twitch and hey, we can like we want to do the game night here.
Yeah, for sure. We can do this for game night.
Cloud, I see you got the PS5. What you be playing on there?
Shit. My bad. I gotta be careful what I say. I play everything, man. I got the PC. Really, that's my main baby right now.
Oh, okay. So what are you? So what you running on in your PC?
One of us.
Oh my God. Hold on. I gotta show you. I mean, I can not show you, but I got.
If you try to share you can share your screen and I can put it on. You see how Flash share the screen? If you share your screen, it'll pop up at the bottom, and then I can. Present. Yeah.
Let me see.
But got the Steam Cloud, about 60,000
games.
Yeah,
because I have a PC here that I'm using. Then I got a PC behind me that I need to build. Do you know how to put PCs together? You know how to build them?
Yeah, I built mine.
Shit. I need to come holler at you, Cloud. Hold up.
That's because I got an i9 over here. I got all that I need to put together, but I'm nervous about it.
Oh man, you can't be nervous. I did that. I did my first PC when I was 20. Just in my room on a cardboard box, so I didn't get no.
You really do it. Oh, you really do it.
KP and Flash, we may have to come meet you somewhere. I don't know if hey, we can put this bad boy together, man. I'll chunk you some. We talk about off camera.
All right, I got you. That's easy though. I'm sharing my screen.
Okay, right here. I see you. Boom, there you go.
So I got that Starfield on me. Shout out my boy Tyrell. He gave it to me for like $40, the deluxe edition.
Dang.
GTA 5, Red Dead. I'm getting in on this, really, what I'm on right now. But I play a little bit of everything. Got some LA Noire on here. Elder Scrolls Online, Mad, of course.
League of Legends. I see League of Legends.
Oh yeah. I fuck with some shit. I fuck with.
I sold my account to my friend. They still let me hop on there. I have like almost every skin.
Man, League of Legends was hard for me to navigate through, man. I had it and it was just too hard for me to navigate. I was not good at the navigation with the mouse and the
Oh my God, do you got Baldur's Gate, bro?
Huh?
Do you got Baldur's Gate?
That's just
okay. Everybody going crazy about it. I don't know if I can do it.
All right, but this is what I got right now. I got the EA Play because that shit was clutch. But I play a little bit of everything.
Okay. Yeah, you got quite a bit in the Steam account.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jump Force on there. Maple Story, New World. But
Have you played that new My Hero Rumble yet?
no, I haven't played it. I touched anime games just a little bit, man. To be honest,
That's a shame. That's a shame. They don't ruin anime games so much for us. It's hard for us true anime people to get into it and give it a fair chance. Cause that's the same with me, bro. I think I played like 3 matches and like it's like for some reason you have this pre notion like I'm not gonna enjoy it, so you really don't invest in it.
it's copy paste to me. It's copy paste. Like playing PS2 Ninja Storm, playing PS3 Ninja Storm, and PS3 being the same as PS5 Ninja Storm. It's just like, dog, come on.
We talked about that. We talked about that. That's why I ain't buying one Ninja Storms. We just talked about that.
I ain't buying connections. I'm not buying connections.
Yeah.
Listen, hey, I'm talking shit, but hey, I haven't bought a Ninja Storm in so long. I might get connections.
You gonna buy connections? He said, "Hello, wait a minute. I might buy connections."
Yeah.
I ain't buying connections. I mean, I'm saying that now, but I mean, they gotta show me something different. I'm tired of getting beat out for my money. God damn it.
Anybody getting that Spider-Man? I think what next 2. Let me see.
No, Friday.
Friday.
Y'all don't even want PS5.
Yeah.
I think it's
I got it pre-ordered already. Y'all ain't nobody messing with it.
I'm gonna mess with it.
I'm gonna mess with it, but it ain't on my top of the list.
A PC.
Huh?
You can do 5 PS5 or PC with it. Well, I think
It's gonna be on PC. It ain't gonna be on PC, is it?
I think it's only.
I'm about to say, if it's on PC, I get it PC. Shit, I get it then.
Let me see. I think it. I may have misspoke right there, but I think it's
the other Spider-Man was PC, but not this one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, let me see.
I was thinking, hold on, Elder Scrolls 6, man. Anybody here excited for that? Whenever it's going to be released.
Man, I'm gonna be 40 years old, and I'm 30, and I'm 31. We gonna be waiting, bro. We gonna be waiting. I know we gonna be waiting. Somebody told me don't think like that, but I don't see it any different. Look how long Starfield took.
True.
Is Starfield any good?
Yes, great game.
See, I heard it had a lot
if
of
you can look
dialogue.
past the long journey, but it's space. A lot of people complaining about, oh, you gotta either fast travel or you gotta take forever to travel down. There's no fast traveling with flying. I mean, I'm sorry, there's no flying from planet to planet. You only can fast travel. I'm like, it's space, and they said that if you want to fly to another planet, it takes hours. Literally, like you can literally turn your high jets on and just let it cruise, and you'll see that planet. You'll seem like you ain't getting close to it, but you are. But it's real slow. But long story short, it's realistic as hell, and I think people just looking for a reason to complain about it.
All right, well, fellas, closing comments. Hey, Cloud, we want to thank you for joining in today, man. We ain't gonna keep you too long, man. Hey, you're welcome anytime you got something to say. Hit the line, man. You can jump on here, talk your shit. Hey.
Yeah.
For sure. I appreciate it, man. It was fun.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
sure.
All right. No, anybody got anything to say before we get up out of here?
I'm good.
Nah.
Okay.
I'm good.
Let's rock it.
I need to get cloud information though.
I got you, man.
I need to upgrade my computer.